Tune in to Overcomers TV on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.
I was told about the Miami Rescue Mission. A friend of mine who had a friend who came here and got some help. And he had explained to me how it was kind of strict, the program was. It was an intense program. And they told me that they also help you in so many ways, educational, spiritually, and pretty much I was looking for something spiritually. At that time, I was really lost with my addiction, and my addiction at that time was alcohol. And it's pretty much, I was in the military, and when I came out of the military, I didn't know I had minor post-traumatic syndrome. And what happened, what triggered my alcoholism was when my mother and my brother died in the same year, about three months apart. And that just drove me to drink more. And pretty much as time was going, I started losing my self-respect, and just alcoholism just ruined the opportunities that God had given me. I had a good family, I had a great job, and pretty much my drinking destroyed all that. And so I was really optimistic to come to the shelter. I had no choice, basically, because I was going to end up homeless because I lost my job, and my family at that time didn't want to deal with my madness, so I ended up being homeless. When I came here to the Miami Rescue Mission, it gave me a chance. At the beginning, it was difficult because I didn't know what to expect, but I guess God gave me the patience and the courage to continue to stay here at the mission. As time went by, I started learning more about Christ and about the religion. I wasn't too much into the religion part in my life. I started seeing things that God does exist in this world, how He changes people, and how God. It's amazing how God uses the Miami Rescue Mission as a tool to change people after so many years of how can I say, chaos in our lives. This is a place that I guess you get like a moment of pause, so you can actually think of all the bad things you did and the things you took for granted. And in the fellowship here with my brothers, I could say, because this is like my second family, it's rewarding how you can see, you can teach actually, or give an insight to another person of your experience here at the mission. So I guess as I became an alpha, I went to my alpha class, which is Spanish Alpha 38. I became the captain, and it was honored to be a captain. A good experience. Learned so much about myself and about how to use the spiritual realm to better yourself as a person. And nothing better than the counselors here and the teachers here to show me that path, because I really didn't know where to start or how to start. So as time goes by, you just totally change. Your demeanor, your way of thinking, the way of seeing things, everything just changes, and you become a person that you were supposed to be, but unfortunately we make our own decisions, wrong decisions, and we become something that we're not. Because of that, I ended up here at the mission, and actually I'm grateful for the situations that I've been in here with the mission, that the counselors helped me to realize, it's okay to make mistakes, and that we can recuperate from our mistakes by learning our mistakes. So, yeah, the Miami Rescue Mission is just heaven sent. is a place where you can actually just pray to God, and the miracles come. You just have patience. This is a place where things really happen. I've seen it with my own. I am a living witness. Been in the mission for a year. I started working at Garcia service, but I wasn't an employee. That was part of my Christian assignment. I guess my peers and my fellow brothers saw the potential that I had, and I was offered a job here as guest service. And actually, after all these years, because in the past I was a concierge for more than 20 years, actually I am happy to say that this is the type of job that how can I, it makes me happy. It makes me happy coming to work. This is the first time in my life I'm happy to come to work, do my work. I enjoy helping people. With my experience, I'm not really a Bible thumper, but my life experience, it's what I lean on to help people to realize, like I realize it's okay to make mistakes, but with the Lord's help, we can change. Very gratifying for me. Thank God for this position, opportunity that was given to me by God, of course. And he opened my path to become an employee here. So all the new intakes that come in, I always say to them, I give them my little speech, patience, because that was something I didn't have at the beginning, patience. If you have patience and you let God do his will, and everything will be fine for you, everything will change for you. The caring place is ultimately the place I would consider a holy ground. The vision here is to help everyone who have, I guess, no hope or doesn't have the strive to do better in life. The Miami Rescue Mission has the tools to help you do that. And the vision here, it's like no one goes homeless. No one's homeless. It's not just the homelessness, we care about each other here. We care about what happens to you. We care about your future. And we try to help people do better. Evangelism efforts, it's very important because that's what changed my life. So it's very important to talk about it and minister to other people. It's a difficult subject sometimes, but I guess the Holy Spirit, when you're talking, it just flows. It just comes out of you. It's a beautiful thing. As we do our walk around is when we walk around the area of the building and we clean up, and of course we have homeless people on the streets, and we always say good morning. We give them the respect as a human being, and we always, Jesus loves you. It's okay. You need any water, do you need food, you need clothing. I know a few of them by name. I ask them for their name. It makes them feel good when you ask a person, hey, what is your name? And when I see them, I call them, hey, Brenda's a lady who sleeps outside. Brenda, how you doing? And she feels good when I call her by her name. It's, I guess that's the way I do my evangelism. It's very important. As you know, this is a Christian-based program. Discipling is very important also because that's what we carry on as the day go by. This is the personality that we show that we have. So it's doing that is very important. Most of the people that come, like myself, they didn't know too much about God, about Jesus, about the Bible. And the Bible is not just a book about God. It tells you about certain ways to live your life. Of course, God's way. And that helps you a lot because it helps you guide yourself in some way and spiritual. A lot of people that come here, like myself, spiritual realm, we didn't have no type of spiritual engagement with the Lord. So we were really lost. I was lost. So what I was taught here is to trust in the Lord, read my Bible, and that's what strengthens me every day. You can have your donations, you can come and volunteers. I enjoy when the volunteers come over here because I see they do it really from their heart. Because when they serve the food, they talk to you, they greet you, and it's always the same people. So pretty much you get to see the same people, so you get to know them by name, and you talk to them, a little small talk, and it makes them feel good. I see in them as they help us with either with the food or with the clothing, just volunteering, cleaning up or anything. It makes us feel also that we're not lost completely, because there's people here that care about us, even though they don't even know us, but there's people with good hearts, and that's good. That's good for the community, because we need places like this. We need the mission. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for the mission. God knows, but I thank God for the mission 100%, because I don't know where I would be. It's amazing what people donate. When I first got here, at the time, people donate hygiene stuff, and the clothing is excellent. When you come into the mission, you don't have to bring anything. They give you everything. Clothing, hygiene stuff, it's like all you have to do is come with an open heart and an open mind, and the rest, the mission takes care of. Prayer support is very important, because that's what keeps us alive. Just praying to God, please keep maintaining this great organization, and the people who take time and effort and contribute whatever they can to the mission, and that's what keeps this 100 years. We've been here 100 years, so that tells you something. Yes, I was actually involved of one of our events that we had, and it was amazing how people come and help us celebrate our 100 years of helping other people. And it was just touching, because the whole community gets involved, and the community needs a place like this. And it's very gratifying when you have police officers and emergency staff come over, and everybody just gets together and helps out, and it's just something that we really need in our community. I was in the military for 6 years, and I was military police. So my type of work pretty much was more, the security that I did in the past, it was more, a little bit more aggression. So now I have learned, because of my stay here, it's not because I'm working guest service, I'm security. I'm more like how can I put it? I'm helping people. I'm helping people with my experience, with my past. And when I talk to the guys know where I'm coming from. There's no lie in me, because I've been there. So I guess my experience in my lifetime has helped others realize that people can change. There's benefits of trusting in the Lord, even though times are hard. Yes, I'm just glad to be a guest service, and the Miami Rescue Mission, 100 years. Just saying that, it's gratifying for me to say that I'm in an organization that it's really working. It's really working for the public. It's really working for God's will, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Celebrate what Jesus is doing throughout the nation, and rise up to answer His call on your life. To serve the poor, heal the broken, free the captives, and bring joy to those in need. Find hope, encouragement, and motivation through Overcomers TV. This inspiring network features everyday people and ministries across America who are putting God's love in action. Tune in to Overcomers TV on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.